Like, my shit's shaped like the piece that lands back on Earth after the shuttle goes up. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is sabriyahnettles. Make sure you subscribe before the video gets started so you won't miss out on the fun shit I be doing on my channel. I do so much fun shit and I don't want you to miss out. Today we got some Theo funniest moments. I think Theo is very funny. I watch clips of him all the time. Well, I watch little clips of him. Whatever I see, I'll watch it. And he's always making me laugh. So I want to do some Theo funniest moments, and I want y'all to just, chill, relax, hang out with me, and let's laugh together. All right. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's begin. Hold on.
Well, bees are dying too.
Yeah.
Bees are dying from the heat.
Is it the heat?
Yep, they're evaporating, they ejaculate, and their whole body blows up.
What?
Is that real?
Bring it up, Jamie.
They evaporate,
I'm
ejaculate,
gonna
and,
fucking do something in here today.
Look at this.
and they
At
blow up.
temperatures over 107 degrees Fahrenheit, is estimated that half of male honeybees will die in this manner within 6 hours. With more sensitive individuals dying after only 2 or 3 hours.
Bees ejaculating themselves
bees
to death.
ejaculating
What?
themselves to death in heat waves.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Oh my God,
Spring
you're
break,
telling the
baby.
truth. I thought you were just
Spring
making
break.
Yeah, that just sounds like some weird shit to make up.
Hell no, dude. This is in, I'm sure. This is in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Bees, bees, click on that link.
How does
What
that?
happened?
This
How
is
does
Kid
that?
Rock's, honey. That's who's making this shit. That is for sure if it's got semen in it.
Dude, we had this pedophile dude in our town, right?
What?
Big Richard. You don't say.
He used to bait us all with autographed Shaquille O'Neal stuff to come and spend
How
time.
did he get that? How did he get that? Were they fake?
I don't know if they were fake.
Nigga,
You
the
know,
shoes
we were
all
just
on the
singing
couch and
Signed by
shit?
Shaq. We
What
were
the
so
hell going
excited.
on?
Obviously they were fake.
Well, it could have been a conspiracy, like he was working directly with the Orlando Magic at the
Shut
time.
up.
I mean, you never know.
Big Richard dude, and I remember
You said he baited you. What did you do with his bait?
he
Is
was,
that
like,
Jake Paul
so-
or Logan
You know,
Paul?
we used to go by his house and get stoned. He was a
Jake or
substitute
Logan?
teacher.
I think that's
right?
Logan.
He was also
I think.
78
Shit, he got some
years
nice
old,
Is there
teeth.
any real teachers?
Way too old.
Like, were they all just like part-time teachers? Part-time should be in jail? Like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I'm gonna do my Andrew Souls impersonation. No, man, I'll tell you, bro. There's had a lot of perv, dude. It's the bottom of where the Mississippi
They'll
is,
probably
man.
sexy,
It's
got
where
his-
it's
his-
very
his shirt
silty
open.
alluvial soil down there.
Got a little
So
chain
Big
going.
Richard, bro, he
I love
invited us
that.
over, right? So I go over there and smoke. He invited me and my girlfriend over. We met him at church, right? So I was like, oh, this is Big Richard who teaches us science sometimes, right? And my girlfriend's like, what? And she couldn't turn her neck that good, actually, I remember.
What?
She had, I think, early, what's it called when you get like stiffness in your back? And
Like
neck?
arthritis.
Yeah.
Early onset arthritis.
Childhood
EOA,
arthritis or
EOA.
something.
Yeah.
She would always be like that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you made it like Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, very much. Yeah. So me and her though went over to Big Richard's, bro. So next.
Y'all went
next
over
time-
to
next
his
time-
house? You know what? This reminds me of something. So I end up watching the Quiet on the Set about Dan Schneider and shit like that. I end up watching that whole thing when I was at work. And the amount of times I would hear about parents allowing their little children to go over grown men houses, or these grown men coming over their houses and hanging out with them in their room, and these parents allowing that shit, just kind of boggled the fuck out of my mind. Because it's like, what? What's going on? Y'all, I don't like to say people be terrible parents, but that's terrible parenting, and that's a terrible parent. Because I would never allow my parents would never allow me to go over no grown-ass man's house unattended, or no grown-ass man coming in my room, playing games, watching TV with me. Like, shit crazy. So, I just want to make sure that he said that, I don't know how old they were at the time, But he did say something about this man was I don't know if we're still even talking about the same man, about the whole pedophile shit. Kind of, zoned out a little bit. But if we're still talking about that, and maybe he's a teenager at this time, still, why are you going over this grown man house?
So me and her though went over to Big Richard's, bro. So next time he said, well, why don't you just come next time and watch a football? I said, okay, Big Richard, I'll come over. So I go over there. He breaks out some weed, right? I'm like, I smoke weed.
Sure.
I'm a child. I smoke.
Okay, so we are
next
still
thing you know,
talking
we're
about this
puffing out,
man.
getting gassed out with Big Richard, baby.
Big
And,
Richard.
He told me, bring your buddies over. Bring your buddies. So now me and all my buddies are over there.
Over a grown man's house, and y'all are kids. It's like it don't be weird to white people. Like that type of shit don't be weird to them. But let it been some let a black person would never be saying this whole story. It just would never come out of our mouths, because that's the type of shit we just don't do.
And then he took us to a Marilyn Manson concert, bro. Like somehow he knew somebody or whatever. He gets us. We're 16 years old. We're at Marilyn Manson.
16 years old.
Like we're fucking living our dream.
Yeah.
So one time we're over there eating steaks at his house.
Steaks.
And Scotty's in the other room, and I went in the kitchen to get something. And Scotty yelled at me. He goes, "Hey man, can you get me some sour cream?" Because that a baked potato come with a side item.
Sure.
He goes, "Hey, can you get me some sour cream?" And I said, "No, but you can have some of this sweet cream." I was joking.
yeah.
Semen.
See,
Clarifying that.
yeah, he had to clarify that shit
So
quick
Big
as shit.
Richard's in the other room, bro, and I hear him go, "Can I have some?" And that's when all of our brains were just like, "Whoa,
The fuck?
bro!" You could feel all fucking four of us that
It
were
all
over there.
started
Yes.
to connect. Oh my god.
And then it started being weird to y'all.
We are high, so then it
You were
became
on a
like
date, by the way. You went to that, and then afterwards at steak, you were on a date.
we didn't think of it, man. That's how
Oh my
pedophiles
God.
get you, man, because you don't think it's a thing. You don't think it's a date. You think it's just eating steak with a man.
When did he bring
Eating
the Shaq
steak with a
cards
man.
out?
So then after that, it started getting like, I'll take one of y'all to Vegas if you want to go. This big.
What?
And I mean, we're a small town, so it's like, dude, you want to go to Vegas? We'd never even heard, we'd seen maybe a drawing of Vegas or somebody scream it or somebody, yelling it while they're beating their wife or whatever, But
What?
we'd never been to Las Vegas. So everybody, buddy of mine took a trip.
Where the fuck are your parents? Why aren't they? Did they meet? Ugh, I got so many questions. My God.
Somebody told me Black Guys Come has music in it.
What?
Yeah, jazz.
Somebody
It's
told
like
me.
jazz blues kind of a thing, yeah. It's like Thelonious Monk.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Hold on, let me
It's
stop
got a
at
little
a
Leon Bridges
specific-
in the
And it's
back.
thicker, too.
You know what's crazy to me? I think that Bobby Lee is very handsome. I think he's a cutie pie. He looks like a little marshmallow. I like his hair. He looks really cute and sweet. He like a little dumpling. I don't know how to really explain it.
I've tasted it. It's thicker.
But he's like, what?
Leon Bridges
Yeah,
in the
and
back.
it's thicker, too. I've tasted it. It's thicker. But, yeah, it's a thick good stuff. Well, it was a fat black guy, so maybe that's fat black guys have thicker cum.
Oh, I'm sure they
Yeah,
do,
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Even
yeah.
just by looking at them, they're not.
Yeah. It's got diabetes in it for sure.
No.
They're definitely throwing a creme,
Yeah.
creme brulee, I got I got a good upper medium dick, man.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
Upper medium is the
I got that candy corn. My shit built like a candy corn. Pull up a candy corn, Zach.
What? Is that good?
Good, bro. I'm gonna get you up on game,
Oh, so
baby.
it start big, go down smaller.
No.
It's the opposite.
That's exactly how it's shaped, just like that candy corn. Come on, get me a candy corn, man.
That one.
That?
Okay.
Like that, baby.
Yeah. All right. So
Like my shit shaped like the piece that lands back on Earth after the shuttle goes up. You know what I'm saying, bro?
The way he describes shit is just like so interesting.
does that work out good though? Like, because some girls,
No, bro.
some girls enjoy different cocks, man.
Cocks.
That's the
So
whole
why,
thing,
just
you know?
you as a black person, why are you saying cocks? Why did cocks just come out your mouth?
Yeah.
Well, at least the good thing about I think, well, one
So-
bet.
that's a chode. You know, that's the chode.
No, mine is there's a second story to it.
What?
Okay, I got a chode.
Dude, I heard you and that guy. They were talking about y'all were talking about horse sex and.
It's so crazy how guys can just sit and talk about their dicks. I don't know if me and my friends have ever sat and talked about our vaginas. Don't think so. I don't think we ever compared or pulled up images of what our vaginas look like in food form. Like, I don't think that's stuff that we do. But guys do that stuff.
When I pulled up in the lobby, I was like,
I didn't hear him.
y'all were talking about horse.
What? Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I got a chode.
Dude, I heard you and that guy. They were talking about y'all were talking about horse sex and the. When I pulled up in the lobby, I was like, oh, okay, this is my kind of place today. Dude, I saw in New Orleans one time they had a lot of the cops in the French Quarter on horseback.
Yeah.
And two of the horses started fucking with the with the cops on them, bro.
Were the cops getting mad?
One of them was.
Was the other one excited?
The one in the back, I think, was kind of fucking vibing with it a little, because at least he was in the winning position, you know?
Right. You don't want to be the guy where the horse gets done fucking that horse and then he starts fucking you.
And
Okay.
we ate a bunch of shrooms out there and kind of commandeered this water table. There was a water table that had kind of been left unattended.
What is a water table?
Just a table with a bunch of cups
table
of water.
with waters on it. Okay.
A water
So we
table.
got over there and people were running, you know, they're going, and we started telling people that the water was for Asian people only, right? Bro, we are crying, laughing, because people are running. They can't stop. They're trying to make a time. So for some people, we'll be like, bro, it's Asians only. And it was like, why?
What? Like what?
And then Asian people were all excited, you know, and we kept dousing them up. Dude, we were fucking. I would take pictures with like people, and I'd have my fucking nuts hanging out the whole time.
What?
Yeah, bro, we were
You
out.
took pictures of people with your nuts out? How old were you at the time?
I don't know, man. Probably 28.
Grown as fuck. Like,
And people were
grown
like,
as
hey, let's get a
man.
picture together. So we get it,
Oh
and I
my
just
God.
slip that bag out there, maybe that fucking gum holster. You know what I'm saying?
We had this one guy. He used to give us maybe $4 or something, and he'd be, to look in his ass, bro. And he'd walk about like 20 feet off and hold his ass open. As long as we looked, we got the money.
What?
So just shit like that.
Theo has lived an insane fucking life. The most insane things have happened to this man. He has the craziest stories. Like, what?
Yeah,
Did
just
he have a
bored people.
partner? Did he
you
have
know?
who made sure you looked? How could he?
Who
make
made sure you got paid? That's
He
what
knew.
I want to know.
He gave the money first.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So,
That'd be a shitty deal.
At a certain point, you were kind of grandfathered in. If he knew you were gonna look, you kind of got the money up front.
Your grandfather did.
and what?
We had this brother at our school, bro, when we were in, I don't know what it was, 5th grade. This dude, Mr. Larry, right? Ended up being a janitor. He would come and pee over you into the fucking urinal and hit that bitch every time, bro.
Wow.
Huh?
Why? Theo has come across a lot of weird, questionable, perverted, I don't even know how to really stretch out the word pedophile in the way I'm trying to say it. Like, just weird ass men.
Like good aim.
He was hung and he just had that hang time on him. He had that fucking. He just hit them 3-pointers, dog.
Really? That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Wow. Yeah.
Good for that guy.
Because you didn't know you'd be peeing, and then all of a sudden you'd see that. It almost seemed like the Lord came and was
No.
like, this is how it's done, you know? And he fucking splat. He'd be right on your back. He'd go right up your back and come right down. He was like the damn. Who was that guy who scaled that mountain?
He need to be in jail. I hope he's in
So
jail.
100%.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you this. So, somebody got a CB radio buzz, you know. So this one lady that used to do substitute teaching, right? Her son his mouth was always real slippery. He had like kind of a salivary deal.
Disorder.
I wouldn't say disorder, but he had like a.
It's a deal.
He was missing a gasket on one of the edges. I would say that.
Just leaking.
Yeah, he definitely, yeah. Like you wouldn't fucking, if he leaned his head to one side, dude, you're gonna have to dry him up, you know?
Oh.
So this fella one time named Michael was his name. And he, so anyway, his mom would hook up with his boy Clint, like Clint, but with an N in it. Was how he said his name. When people would be like Clint, like Clip with an N in it. You're like,
what?
that's
Clip
the way
with
to
an
do it.
N in it?
Anyway, so his mom would make us stay out in his car when she would come over and they would hook up in the house. So he had a CB radio, right? So he was 16. He's in there hooking up with the teacher. We'd be on the CB on the ham radio, just pigeon to fucking hospital or whatever, you know. And so some dude comes off the interstate, right, one day in a semi truck into our neighborhood. This guy ended up being a pedophile. We didn't know. Me and fucking lip Michael, we're in his truck. He fucking making us eat Tootsie Rolls inside of his truck, right? The guy who's inside with Michael's mom comes out, sees what's going on, and beats the shit out of the dude, man.
Oh my God.
Wait,
the dude is
Well, at least she's a good woman, I guess.
Doing how much Tootsie Rolls we could fit in our mouths. And we didn't know.
Was it like a test?
You ate the candy.
I didn't. I mean, I had probably 4 in my mouth. I had a small mouth.
Oh no! How many was in his mouth?
I have a small mouth, but I've always had a small throat, so I'm afraid to have a lot in my mouth at once.
Dude, I remember when I was young, the first fella I even ever masturbated to was a buddy who had big tits like that.
What?
You smelled the cologne I had on when I came in there?
I don't know. You guys smelled good.
Yeah. I feel like you're so full of shit.
Really? Nuh-uh. You guys smelled good, man.
For real?
Yeah,
What do we
dude.
smell like when we walk in?
Honestly, I usually think it's like a lot of deodorant.
Deodorant.
Wow.
No side note. I love when guys have like a really like not strong cologne, but like like when you walk past them, you can smell their cologne. Like I love that. Like that makes me. It's a head turner. If I walk past a man and I don't even notice the man or whatever like that, but if I walk past and I smell it, I'm gonna turn my head because I'm like, who the fuck smell like that? Like, ooh, I love that. It's like.
Bro,
Yeah, no, black people do wear a lot of deodorant.
love
though.
deodorant,
Yeah,
bro. You'll see somebody start at the
love,
wrist.
Yeah, we hammer.
You'll see a
deodorant.
motherfucker start at the wrist, bro, and put that shit on.
Well, that's good. They ain't walking around
Somebody put that
musty.
shit on so slow, like, damn.
Okay, well, this was it with this video of the best, funniest Theo Von moments. If y'all have any more specific, like, compilations or videos that y'all want me to react to, please let me know at the bottom. I am open to reactions. Like I said, hold on, I'm about to sneeze. You have to become one of Sabria's children first. Don't just think you're gonna recommend things to me and you're not one of my children and you're not subscribed. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even gonna read it. I'm not even gonna listen to you. So make sure you subscribe before you go. Watch my other videos. And that's about it. That's about it. I will talk to you guys later.
And she watch anime. She got the whole package. When I'm with her, we be making magic. While I'm going berserk in the guts, I'm fighting demons night to night. I'm feeling like guts. These niggas before the not really about it. These niggas a bust. Getting the money is never an option. This shit is a must.